Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. So in today's video, I wanted to talk a little bit more about the scene from the Heartland Season 14 extended trailer where we saw Caleb fall off a bronc, or at least I think it was a bronc, and he fell off, and then you saw Amy holding who I assume to be Caleb's son, and then it flashes and then Caleb's on the ground. If you guys do not know what I'm talking about, I will leave a link down in the description to the Heartland Season 14 extended trailer where you can watch this scene for yourself. But basically, Caleb is on a bronc, he gets thrown off and looks to be lifeless on the ground when we see him in the extended trailer for Heartland Season 14. So, actually, before I go any further in this video, I need to remind you guys to please leave a like on the video if you enjoy, and to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, to help me reach the goal of 20,000 subscribers. I would really, really appreciate that, and in return, I promise you guys as up to date as possible on everything Heartland Season 14 related. So with that being said, if you want daily Heartland videos and Season 14 updates, and apparently now Heartland Season 15 updates, because people are wondering about Heartland Season 15, make sure you hit the red subscribe button down below, and I will do my best to provide the most accurate and up-to-date information about Heartland Season 14 and 15 for you guys. So with that YouTube promo out of the way, let's finally jump into today's video. So, as you guys can probably guess, I have rewatched the extended trailer, and over and over and over. I mean, I've made several videos on the extended trailer talking about Ty's death and everything that the extended trailer showed us for Heartland Season 14. And one of the biggest questions left that I have is, what happens to Caleb? Because we see him in the trailer, he's on a bronc, or at least I think it's a bronc, and then he falls off, and it flashes to Amy holding, who I'm guessing is Caleb's baby, and she has a look of absolute terror on her face when she sees Caleb fall off the bronc. So I'm like, so what happens to Caleb? Does he die? Is he seriously injured? What's going on? And before you guys say, Hannah, there's no way Caleb dies in Heartland Season 14, yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone thought Ty wouldn't die in Season 14 either, but Season 14 is full of surprises, apparently. So, does Caleb die? I don't know. And Carrie James, who plays Caleb in the Heartland series, was actually on the set of Heartland Season 14 during the filming process quite a lot. And considering that we haven't seen Caleb since Ty's memorial, I think, in Heartland 1401, when is Caleb gonna show up again? Because Carrie was on set a lot of the time during the filming process for Heartland Season 14. So his character obviously has some sort of storyline in Season 14. And now that we're going into the second half of Heartland Season 14, for those of you that are unaware, Heartland Season 14 will have 10 episodes, and Heartland Season 14 Episode 5 airs next week, February 14th on CBC and CBC Gem. I was about to say January. Nope, it's not January anymore. So I'm guessing now that we're going into the second half of Season 14, I think we're going to see Caleb more in this second half, and we're going to see him with his son, and I'm guessing in the second half is obviously when the scene from the extended trailer happens, and I'm very, very curious to see the events leading up to the scene that we saw in the extended trailer, because we see him talking to Amy, and he says he's had a good ride, and then it flashes, and you see him on the ground after being thrown off the bronc. So, does he die? No. I'm gonna go with no. I don't think Caleb's gonna die, but then again, I was sure that the Heartland writers were not going to kill off Ty in season 14. Yeah, we're not going to talk about that. Anyway, what I think is going to happen is that the scene from the extended trailer where we saw Caleb look to be seriously injured after falling off the bronc, what I think is going to happen is that's going to be maybe one of the final scenes of the season. And then, the question that we're left with is Caleb alive? Is he okay? Is he paralyzed? Does he have any, long-lasting injuries or, issues because of this? And when you're writing a TV show, one of the things you have to keep in mind as well is writers are always trying to come up with cliffhanger endings. It might be really annoying for the viewer when they leave you on cliffhanger endings for a season of any TV show, but that is one, it's smart marketing, because it provides a storyline or provides a situation, I guess, that has viewers wanting to come back to find out what happens. And especially in season 14 with all the drama that's already happened and the death and sadness and depression and, everything that is Heartland season 14, because who watches Heartland season 14 to be happy? I don't know. Every episode it's like, yay, happy moment. Now sad moment. Cry, because I don't know. So I think that the scene from the extended trailer that we saw of Caleb being injured or even killed is going to be one of the final scenes of season 14, because then the audience is left with the question of, is he okay? Oh my gosh, I need to know if he's okay. Is he okay? There has to be a season 15 because we need to know if Caleb's okay. Is he okay? And then that also provides me with more video content and theories and speculation, which I quite enjoy because that makes my job a lot easier as a TV show reviewer and TV show analyst. So I'm hoping that it leaves on that season 14 leaves us with some cliffhanger. I'm really hoping Caleb doesn't die though, because I don't know how much more death the Heartland community and fandom can handle, because they killed off Ty this season, so that's a pretty big blow to the Heartland show, and just the Heartland community is still kind of dealing with that. I know it's a TV show, but people are really still upset and broken about Ty's death in season 14. So I'm hoping, for the sake of the Heartland community and fandom and for the future of the show, I'm hoping that Caleb doesn't die, although it would provide more storyline, more storytelling elements, more interesting storyline. So I don't know. I don't want it to happen, but then it provides another storyline, so I'm kind of like... One thing that I think is probably going to happen is Caleb is going to have some kind of, injury from this, because from the way he fell and the way Amy looked at him in the trailer, she was like pure terror on her face. There was a look of absolute pure terror and oh no as she saw him fall to the ground, and not move, not get up, look to be unconscious, maybe. I think that Caleb is going to have some kind of, injury from this accident. It doesn't look like it looks like a very serious injury. So I'm wondering if Caleb's going to be like paralyzed or something after. I have no idea. That is just a complete guess. I have no idea. But I think that could also provide some interesting storylines for season 15, should we get a season 15, and also just for Caleb as a character, because he is one of my favorite characters, and I'd love for him to get some more character development, and just for the Heartland writers to expand or develop Caleb's character more in season 15, should we get a season 15, and if he ends up paralyzed, that provides character development, and it also provides interesting storylines going forward into Heartland Season 15, if we should get a Heartland Season 15. So that is all I have for today's video. Let me know what you guys think. What do you think happens to Caleb? Do you think he does die? Do you think he gets seriously injured? Do you think that they will leave Season 15 on a cliffhanger? Do you think that he could possibly become paralyzed? Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section down below. If you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave a like, drop a comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys later. Goodbye.